Hi, everyone. Welcome to today's tarot message. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. These are daily messages using oracle cards and tarot cards, so please take with you what resonates, leave the rest behind. If you'd like a love reading, please check out my channel for the daily love and relationship messages. So welcome, everybody. Let's see what Spirit has for us today. Let's see what's going on. Any guidance Spirit wants to share with us. Any messages, Spirit? I am listening for you now. Loving energy. Look at these cards are so cool. I think they're from an artist in New Zealand. I can't remember. They're so pretty, very graphic. Hope, loving hope. Love that. One more of these. And vivacious. Look at your energy. Vivacious. You know, like I'm on fire. I love that. Beautiful. I never saw that card before. You know, it's funny with all the decks that I have. Every time I pull a different card, it's like, you know what? I've seen this deck 100 times, but I've never seen that card. So beautiful. All right, let's see. I am using the Gregory Scott Tarot today. For those of you that like to follow which decks I use. Spirit, please share with me any messages of guidance. Loving, hope, and vivacious. I love this, like I'm on fire energy. Beautiful. All right, I have a Page of Swords. Perfect. I have the Moon. Queen of Wands. And I have a Seven of Swords. All right, so it just came into me literally as, you know, almost a sense of stop telling yourself lies, okay? The lies that you're telling yourself. I mean, my Seven of Swords is, you know, things going wrong, habits, behavior, secrets. Could be somebody doing those things to me, or it could be I'm telling myself lies. You know, I'm telling myself things that are untrue. I'm not going to say lies. Okay. You know, it's that fear that creeps into us. You can see this kind of, you know, I don't know, dead forest, right? I don't know, you know, look at just the color of the cards, right? Just this sense of doom and gloom and grayness, emptiness. And sometimes we have a tendency to go there. You know, we have a tendency to go to that darkest place in our soul that is empty and hurtful and painful, and we all have it. I don't know anybody who runs around, you know, jumping for joy 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We all have what is referred to in this reading world as the shadow side. And right now it's coming into me as stop telling yourself those untruths. I'm going to say it that way. Okay. An untruth would be, I'm not good enough. I'm not deserving. I'm not deserving of love. I will always be lonely. I will never make enough money. I won't have what other people have. You know, those are all untruths. So Spirit is saying, no, we have to kind of knock that energy out and we have to focus on hope. Look at you. Meditation. You know, you may be guarding yourself. Maybe you're guarding yourself from hope. Maybe you aren't opening those arms and allowing that hope to come in. Spirit saying, you know what, we have to kind of switch our mindset today, our energy today, and allow that hope to come in, because what you truly are is, of course, loving, right? You want to love yourself. You want to love others. You want to be there for everybody else, you know, and in order to be there for everybody else, you have to love yourself first. And the first step in loving yourself is how you talk to yourself. And I know you see these things everywhere you go, and everybody says self-love, self-love, self-love. But it's true. It is true. Let's just start with, what are you saying to yourself? I don't care about bubble baths and, you know, getting your nails done. I'm talking about, what are the words that you say to yourself every day? And are they loving? Are they loving? So Spirit is definitely almost just I'm not going to say slapping your wrist, you know, maybe just giving you a nudge and saying, you know what, we have to be excited. Look at my Page of Swords. I mean, he's excited about this kind of new adventure, this new journey, right? He's thinking about something that he wants to do. He's, you know, he's kind of like, you know what? I don't know what's going to happen in this experiment, but I'm going to figure it out. And what I don't know, I'm going to ask for help. I'm going to ask for guidance. What I actually love about this card right now is this sword that's laying on its side. It's almost like he put down the sword, he put down the fight, and he jumped right in. Okay. He stopped defending himself. He stopped guarding himself. And, you know, sometimes we do need to put down that sword. And in this case, it's, you know, put down the fear of, you know, whatever insecurities we have, put down these harsh words that we say to ourselves. But look at you. You're ready to experiment. You're ready to kind of, you know, work your magic, so to speak. And I do feel like, you know, my page is a new beginning always. My page is a learner, a doer, a thinker, a communicator. So again, what he doesn't know, he's going to learn. And Spirit saying, you know, look at you. I mean, my Queen of Wands, I mean, she just, look at, she's center stage, right? She's putting on a show. She's putting on a performance. And the same kind of feeling I'm getting too. If you look at the wand, is up and over her in this card. It's a horizontal wand. Usually we see wands in a vertical position, but it's almost like, you know what, my passion, my desire, my drive is above me. Okay, it's bigger than me. It's controlled by the divine. It's controlled by the spirit world, and she knows that. So she's surrendered to it. She has put that passion above her, above all else. And you know what? Look at her. She's taking a bow. She's saying, you know what? I'm proud of myself. I'm so glad that you're recognizing me. I'm so proud of my talents. These talents and these abilities are coming from above, is how I feel. And of course, you can't help but notice that little black cat who is also performing, and just like, look at me, right? So, and then look at that lion energy in the background, that forceful lion energy. I also like this mountainscape in the background, the sense of, you know, the world is ahead of me. I have this whole world ahead of me. And you know what? Literally, I'm going to show off a little bit. So part of me feels like today is knocking out those thoughts of, I'm not good enough, you know, or I'm not, I don't have it, you know, to do it, and jump into, look at this vivacious energy, you know, look at these just two cards together, just this, the red energy too, you know, this, the passion, the drive, the heat, the, you know, I feel energetic, right, when I see oranges and reds. So tap into this inner energy that you have today. When those self-doubts, that self-talk comes in and tries to drag you into that place that you don't belong, pretend you're on center stage, you know, listen to yourself, and you know, remember that the gifts that you've been given, whatever they are, your talent, your ability, your education, your strengths, you know, your ability to communicate with people, whatever your talents and strengths are, you know, they have been divinely sent to you, and they are above you. They are coming from above. I love this card. I just think it's such a clear reading for me today. Vivacious. Look at you. Look at the energy. Look at the passion. Take center stage and take a bow is basically how it's coming into me today. Let's grab an angel number. Let's just see what your angels have. Keep your eyes open for these numbers always, as the spirit world is trying to communicate with you with messages and guidance. So let's see what I have. I have 6-6, be positive. I am positive. Your guardian angel is teaching you the essence of unconditional love. There's that loving, okay? So be positive today. Let go of that inner voice that may be talking you down. Take a bow. You are on center stage. You have this. Tap into that vivacious, amazing energy that you have today. And we are going to ask Spirit to guide you. If you'd like to book a private reading, please remember to check out my website, kathymamolenspsychicmedium.com. If you'd like a love reading, go to my channel and check out your daily love reading. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today.